and we're the Caleon twins. Welcome back to Squared. We post videos to Squared every Friday. Give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe down below Squared if you guys haven't done so already. So today we did our everyday makeup look, and if you want to know how we got these looks, then just keep watching. So let's get on with the video. Okay, so we already have our foundation on because we thought it's a simple process, and we did our eyebrows as well because that takes forever. So we're just gonna get right into it. I think the most important part is like how we do our eyes and like our face makeup on like a daily basis. Sometimes I go heavier than normal, but typically this is what we do. So what I like to use is the Morphe palette. This is a 352 Second Nature palette. I like it because like it has all the warmer tones, which matches our skin better. I was using that before, but I go back and forth between the Modern Renaissance palette and the Morphe palette, but currently I'm using the Modern Renaissance palette. So I only use one color every day, and it's the one here. It's called Raw Sienna. It's more of like a light orangey brown color. That's what I use. And I use only one color from this palette as well. So I use the top row and the third from the left side right here. So yeah, this is like a very basic makeup look because we don't really do much. We just put like one color. We use the same color lipstick every day. I just use, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my color and I usually blow on it to get rid of the excess eyeshadow. And I'll just concentrate it on like the outer corner of my eye. I don't really put on the whole lid. And literally I just want to define like my crease so I look more like awake. That's basically all I do. And literally if we're going out to a party or something, all we do is just put more of the exact same color. So I'm just like putting the eyeshadow on my outer crease, like outer corner of my lid. We actually did like an everyday makeup routine on Squared before. We did. But that was, yeah, you don't remember it. It was that old. And like since then, a lot of our routine, actually majority of the products and the routine that we follow has changed, so we thought we'd like do an updated one for you guys. And no matter what season, this is what I do. Same. Like winter, summer, everything. You'd think that we like change our makeup look like every time we film, but no, it's the same. I do the same thing. I just like put more of the same thing if I feel like putting more. I like to put like a thin line of eyeliner on, so I like using the Madeleine line stiletto, and this has been with me for a long time. Forever. This is the only like eyeliner I use, but it lasts so long. I can get from Walmart. I only put that on like when I feel like it or like when I'm going somewhere special, so I don't really do that every day. After this, I go straight to mascara, and I go back and forth between a couple mascaras. I sometimes use a Brooklyn & Bailey Lash Next Door mascara, or I'll use the Too Faced mascara. So I'm done my eyeliner. I used to have like a winged eyeliner phase where I do wing liner every day, and then as I kept doing it, my wings kept getting longer and longer. If you look back at our Squared videos, but thankfully we are done with that stage in life. Right now I'm just putting mascara on my lashes, trying not to get it on my lid. I use the Brooklyn & Bailey one. When it runs out, I use the Too Faced one, but since we have some, that's what I'm gonna use. And our lashes are very, 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 very thin and straight. So I like this because it doesn't clump, and we have to use a lot of layers, but it like shows your lashes. So there, I don't know if you can see a difference because I still have to curl my lashes because as I said, they're dead straight. Okay, I'm done. So literally that's all I do for my eyes is one color of eyeshadow in the crease and then mascara, and then we're good for the eyes. Then I move on to my face makeup, like my bronzer and blush. First I do blush. I use the Tarte, we both use a Tarte blush. It's in the color Exposed, and it's their Amazonian Clay 12-hour blush. It's more of a like a nude kind of pink color. It's very muted, like it's barely pink, but I feel like it goes really well with our skin color since we are more tan. And I know this is a foundation brush, but I like using it as a blush brush. Don't judge me. So while she's putting that on, I'll explain to you like the bronzer that we use. We use, again, Tarte, because we love Tarte bronzer and blush. We use their Amazonian Clay Matte Waterproof Bronzer, and this is in the shade Park Avenue Princess. And I'd love to show you the color, but it's like really running out, so I don't even know if you guys can see it. It's a light brown. I just take the angled brush and I go like this, and I do it in like the under my cheekbone area. And I do the same to the other side. And then I put it also on my jaw to make my face more warm, and then also put it on my temples, and then some of the top of my forehead. And I use the eyeshadow brush I used earlier, and I just like contour my nose a bit, just to I don't know why I do it. And I pretty much do the same thing. And when that's done, I take my powder brush and then I just kind of like buff everything out. So everything's all blended. So now I put highlighter on. So I use the Anastasia Glow Kit. It's dirty and breaking. It's dirty and breaking. So
you guys can see how broken
the bottom two are like almost gone, and then this one is cracked.
So you have to keep it like flat.
Yeah.
But I don't put highlighter often. Actually, I rarely put highlighter. Probably only on special occasions like a party or something.
So I use this eyeshadow brush. So I take like the dark shade Tourmaline and I just like put on my nose, on the top of the nose, a little bit on the bridge. I put on my little key, I don't know what this is called, there.
And while she's highlighting herself, I'll move on. Next step I do is I put brow gel, and that just holds my brow hairs in place, because if not, my brow hairs will go crazy.
And what I do next is lipstick. So this is the Bare Minerals Matte Lip Gloss in Friendship. Our lips aren't like naturally pigmented, like, you know, like red or pink or something. That's why I like to put like a color on it.
I'm gonna spray my face while she's using that. I like to finish off the whole look with like a setting spray, and we've been loving the Urban Decay All Nighter spray. We've tried the Marabadescu Rose Water spray. What else have we tried? I think we tried the De-Slick from Urban Decay as well.
Yeah.
But our favorite has been the All Nighter, and let me tell you, we have like really oily skin, and our makeup usually like starts to slip off our face like after a few hours of wear. And so far, this has really helped it stay off like the whole night. Put lipstick on now while she's doing that.
And then I'm just waiting for it to dry up, and then I'm gonna curl my lashes.
Last step is just curling our lashes. Okay, so we are both done our everyday makeup look. Usually, how long does it take us to get ready, like on a normal day?
Well, including shower, like blow drying our hair and everything.
No, just the makeup. Just the makeup, probably like 20 to 30
I can do it
minutes.
in 30 minutes.
Or less, because I take my time.
That's it for the video. Thanks so much for watching, and if you enjoyed watching the video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. To see the last video, click over here, and to see more from Samantha and I, click over here.
Go right over here to see more from the Square channel. We'll see you guys next time. Bye!